Have you ever heard the saying to bring trouble upon yourself? These folks are paying the price for mess-ups they didn't see coming. With cash and tons of it. Welcome to the costliest mistakes in history on WOWTV. I wonder if the driver flinched after the house collapsed. This wasn't a smooth landing. It was the priciest one. Snap a pic before your phone leaves you. Goodbye. Tesla is one of the smartest cars in the world, unlike its owner.
There's outrage today over this wild...
No worries, an MLB member said that the trophy's just a piece of metal. But this piece of metal was worth a whopping $3,000. Your video's gone viral, but you'll need to fix your bouncy Lamborghini. This marketing strategy could skyrocket revenue, or plummet it. Boasting isn't a bad thing, but don't ever challenge thieves.
Oh no!
This is why your mom always reminds you not to sit on the windowsill. The radiator is broken, and the cleaning costs are no joke. Seems like the fox isn't a big Ferrari fan. The train wheel derailment and Wellington's damage was beyond estimation. Numerous freight cars slipped off the tracks, and the cargo inside suffered severe damage. The cost to relocate them was a staggering figure. Top 1 on the list of places to avoid when building a house. Near rivers or lakes. The burning speed of this Ferrari was as fast as his driving speed.
I don't care about the car. Fine.
We're gonna need a bigger crane to clean up this mess. These trucks just finished a journey across the sea, getting ready to disembark onto land. But it seems like this one was still feeling a bit seasick. Any pet owner will tell you that caring for an animal can be costly. He chewed up $200 just for fun. I guess breaking a bottle of wine isn't a tragedy, but dozens of bottles definitely is.
Come on, Dips.
He was upgrading his health and unintentionally upgrading his iPhone too.
What the f?
These unpredictable big waves were really quite annoying. Let's welcome these uninvited guests to the party. Japan spent a lot of money on Space One. Ouch. Too bad that investment didn't pay off for this experiment. If you're worried about spending too much money at the hair salon, try cutting your hair at home and fail miserably.
I need to show you what I got home. So I pulled it out.
The only thing these two dresses probably have in common is, they're both dresses.
No one can say that this is not identical, right?
Climate activists sprayed paint on the Walmart Air's super yacht. People said this yacht was worth $300 million. On Mother's Day, the little boy gave his mom an unforgettable gift. A $132,000 sculpture. The escape of dozens of gas cylinders has officially begun.
Run.
Lesson 1. Remember to hold your engagement ring tight, guys. Looks like the construction quality of this house isn't so good. Now's the time to get a friend request from the repairman. One of the reasons your goods may be delivered late could be this. At least 21 containers sank.
Former champion Bruno Spengler won the title. It was 10 years ago already. Oh, Bruno! Dropped it. The mind.
I think he's somewhat guessed the amount he has to compensate for this mistake. The fastest way to light up a party is not this way. Hey buddy, this isn't a live stream testing the durability of a new computer case. The homeowner probably didn't realize they hired the wrong handyman, and their electricity bill would skyrocket. Me and the Bees Lemonade wouldn't be pleased to see this. Has anyone ever wondered what happens to objects under train tracks? Let's find out. The Russian frigate Ladny failed on his first attempt to launch the Sevastopol missile. The missile veered off course, ending the test earlier than expected. It's tough to decide between buying a new cabinet first or fixing the car. The protective barrier fence on the bridge did its job well. However, it inadvertently caused significant damage to the super yacht.
No way. Here it comes.
Murphy's Law number 7. Everything tends to go from bad to worse. Turns out, choosing a vehicle also requires some skills, huh?
Yo.
Looks like this guy is trying to wash his car, not fill up gas.
This. Yo, I'm not paying that.
Their plan to get their car out doesn't seem right. What's a typical day like for warehouse workers? It's always being vigilant about the risk of spilling cargo at any moment. Now they can be friends to share their common experiences. At least for that night, the captain got warmed up. All passengers were treated to a free public bath.
Oh, she fell.
Oh, no, 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 no. Each of those crowns costs about $20,000. I hope she's got enough money to cover this mistake. This is why you shouldn't play with fireworks recklessly. No one can control the major accidents they cause. When you go all out, expect the results to be soul-shattering. The camera preferred to do the jumping itself, rather than sitting still on his head. His job was just to place a bag on the shelf, but then he had to rearrange all of the bags. The power of nature is truly astonishing. The locals tried to make a magnificent horse carriage for the parade, but it's hard to control when it gets too grand. Is this the reason why Vipers are always in the auto body shop? Quick! Get out of here before your mom finds out!
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Everyone will be amazed by my one-of-a-kind footage. Oh, hello. Where's my phone? Did that thief really think that box would help him get away with it easily? Let him teach us how to open a $2,000 bottle of wine.
You got it. Yeah, you're good? Yeah, you got it. It's probably ripping your pants and shit.
Is this video evidence for the saying, throwing money into the river? 10 points for creativity, 0 points for success.
Okay.
Evidentemente la sensación de lo que hoy en día se puede considerar sí, se pone audífono en por eso te digo.
Oh my god, what do I do?
After this incident, she'll have to face another shock called paying for the gas. Instead of just replacing the phone screen, this buddy had to buy a whole new one. This fit of anger would cost him a pretty penny. Quite commendable for the guy to choose exactly where the flooding water was to drive into on a wide road. At least the guy got to experience a $1,000 drone before it sank to the bottom of the sea. The driving skills of these two girls were definitely top-notch. Can anyone guess what problem this hot air balloon is facing? The launching ceremony was lively, but it seemed like this ship wasn't mentally prepared to set sail. The guy successfully stole everyone's attention from the bride and groom. What we need is a sturdier bag. Have you ever lost money due to your mistakes? Share your story in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe to WOWTV because we'll be back with even more interesting videos. Goodbye, and see you again.